I just want to do a quick video about the link between volume, capacity and mass, particularly for water. So as we saw in the last lesson, we could work out the volume of a cuboid by measuring the length and the width and the height. And that would give us a volume of 7 times 7 times 20, which is 49 times 20, which is 980 centimeters cubed. And again, as we learned last time, when we're talking about liquids, a volume we'll often write as a capacity, and 980 centimeters cubed is equal to 980 milliliters, which is also 0.98 litres, because you can divide by 1,000. And you can see this 0.98 is very close to the 1 litre that's written on the side of this. Now I want to talk about mass. Where does mass come into this? It turns out that for water, 1 milliliter of water weighs 1 gram, and so 1,000 milliliters of water weighs 1,000 grams, which is 1 kilogram. So if milk was like water, and it's a bit like water, if milk is probably not quite as dense, but if milk was sort of like water, then this carton of milk should weigh 1 kilogram, more or less. Okay? And that's the main point of today's lesson, that you can work out the mass of water if you know its volume or capacity. Now, mass is measured in grams, which you'll recognise. We use it for weight in day-to-day life. And so if you've got a gram, 1 gram is converted to milligrams by timesing by 1,000. That's because there's 1,000 milligrams in a gram. A milligram is really small. It's 1,000th of a gram. And to go from milligrams to grams, you divide by 1,000. Okay? To go from grams to kilograms, you divide by 1,000. And to go from kilograms to grams, you times by 1,000. Now, so far, these units here, kilogram, gram, and milligram, those are all standard units for mass, because they're all based on the gram. There's one extra unit, the ton, which is not a standard unit. See, Système International units, which are the standard units for, well, everything. For mass, they're all based on the gram. And so you can see that here's your gram, and 1,000th of a gram is called a milligram, and 1,000 grams is called a kilogram. Now, it turns out that 1,000 kilograms, which is a megagram, gets its own name for some people. So some people call a megagram a ton. It's called a metric ton. So to go from kilograms to tons, you divide by 1,000. And to go from tons to kilograms, you times by 1,000. Let's see one example of this. Suppose you got 1.5 tons. Then that is 1,500 kilograms, because it times by 1,000. And this is 1,500,000 grams, because I times by 1,000 going from here to here. And that's equal to 1,500,000,000 milligrams. But you wouldn't normally write something this big in milligrams, would you? You use milligrams for something very small, like, well, remember, 1 milligram of water is 1 cubic centimeter of water. 1 milligram of water is 1 it would be not even a cubic centimetre. 1 cubic centimetre of water is a gram of water. So let's make a note of that. And here, 1 gram water is equal to 1 ml. So this would be 1 kilogram of water is equal to 1 litre. And so that means 1 milligram of water would be 1,000th of a milliliter. So that's tiny. I mean, there would be a unit for it. It would actually be a microliter. Yeah, but no one uses that. So basically, to go from tons to kilograms, you times by 1,000. Kilograms to grams, you times by 1,000. Grams to milligrams, you times by 1,000. Going the other way, you divide by 1,000 each time. Okay, good luck with your exercises.